Welcome to the hard-working, friendly, good-looking, and productive town of Mapleton, Maine. We will be looking at the recreational, festival, hiking, and dining possibilities here and what keeps 1,886 Northern Mainers occupied. Let's just say, for instance, you are from Rocky Mount, Virginia, and you're scratching your chin wondering, where on earth is Mapleton? Well, it is about 7 miles west of Presque Isle, Maine, the Star City, 13 miles east of Ashland, 2.5 hours north of Bangor, and about 1,079 miles from Rocky Mount. Did you know that the only lynching in New England happened here in Mapleton? It's true. On April 30th, 1873, Jim Cullen was lynched by persons unreported, not because he shot the sheriff, but because, you know it, he killed the deputy. Oddly enough, the cabin that the deputy and another man were killed in was owned by John Swanback, who would go on to shoot and kill his brother-in-law 10 years later. Even today, some people will say that there was a woman to blame. Let's go on to recreation. Year-round, there are endless possibilities for recreation, from tennis and baseball, climbing, hiking, snowmobiling, four-wheeling, swimming, skating. The list is limited to your ability to get around and your imagination. If you're into kayaking, canoeing, or fishing, Mapleton and the surrounding area have many of places to wet a line. From Hanson Lake over on the Presque Isle side, North Branch of the Presque Isle Stream, which runs right down through downtown, Tea Kettle Brook, north central part of town, a little bit of Grindle Brook on the south side, Clayton Brook northwest side, Bulls Brook on the northeast side of town, and a shave of the Aroostook River on the far northeastern corner. How about snowmobiling? Mapleton is situated to bring you the best of the great northern Maine experience of the outdoors on a snowmobile. Want a meal? Ride downtown. Want to go over to Presque Isle or up to St. Agathe? No problem. There's trails. The Chapman Ridge Runners Snowmobile Club has many miles of trails connecting you to the 2,300 plus miles in Aroostook County, to the over 13,000 miles in Maine, and the trails incalculable over across the border in Canada. Check out the Chapman Ridge Runners on Facebook for the latest updates and news from the club, such as trail conditions, fundraisers, and where you can send a healthy donation to support the mission of keeping you safe. If getting out in the winter is not your pleasure and riding an ATV or a UTV is, no problem. Mapleton ATV Club has 61 miles of trails connecting you to local county and over 6,000 miles of ATV trails in Maine. Did you know that there are over 83,000 snowmobiles registered in Maine? Now you know. One of the great places to hike in central Aroostook, Mapleton area is Haystack Mountain. I did a full video review of Haystack some time ago and I placed it on YouTube. That said, the hike takes you quickly from ground level to spectacular views in minutes. Bonus, at the top is a bench to stretch your legs. Look at that. Also in the area are Mantle Lake Park, Aroostook State Park, and the Nordic Heritage Center. Aside from these, I would like to recommend the website alltrails.com. Now let's move on to festivals and events. Every year, 3 communities come together under the leadership of President Linnell Foster to put together well-attended fundraisers like the talent show throughout the year, with the sole purpose of sponsoring the renowned Mapleton Days. During the Mapleton Days, there is live music, great food, fireworks, beanhole games, a fabulous parade, a monster truck with moose antlers, bike races, antique cars, the most senior of citizens, bounce houses and games for the children. Wait, there is more, a cooking contest. Plenty of food, good times. Now, the Mapleton Fire Department is led by Fire Chief Adam Ryder and Assistant Fire Chief Robbie Gross. They have a team of dedicated firefighters and rescue personnel and have great looking uniforms. I know, I love their hats. The department covers Mapleton, Castle Hill, and Chapman. And let's make it clear they are looking for volunteers. If you know somebody who needs to get out from behind a computer, send them to Chief Ryder. Pro tip, you will want to follow them on Facebook as they post updates and community concerns there. One of the advantages to being a small town and located so close to Presque Isle, Mapleton is able to share resources with the Star City. Children pre-K through 5th grade attend the local school just there in the video, and then from 6th grade on, enjoy being part of a great school system. Now, you won't find motels in Mapleton. The nearest is Presque Isle. So to be some measure of useful to you, I checked on Airbnb, picking random dates for 2 people, and these are the listings that showed up for May 13th through 16th. There's an idea of what's available. Now let's go to restaurants. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it seems that Mapleton is down to 2 restaurants, Taste of Home and Walk and Roll Diner. Since moving back to the county, I've had a number of friends recommend Taste of Home. They admit it does not have the shine of Timber Kitchen in Bangor, but we are not in Bangor, and most county folks want home-cooked food, and the word is Taste of Home is, well, the taste of home. We'll have to give them a try. Now, new to town is the Walk and Roll, who display their yummy-looking offerings on Facebook. Follow them there and let me know if you have tried them out. They do have a gift for show and tell on their social media page. Looks good. The nearest hospital is in Presque Isle, just over 7 miles away, which is less than 15 minutes bonus. The Presque Isle Animal Hospital is just over the Mapleton line, so you won't have to take your precious furball very far if you're in need of the vet. Now I have one last question for you. Do you want to see more videos like this? Well then, please hit the subscribe and the like buttons, and we'll see you on the next video. Thank you for watching.